Genshin Impact is going into year 2 with an ever-expanding roster. Some older characters might be left behind as power creep settles in and newer characters become strong choices. Is there a plan to potentially upgrade old characters and make them more viable? If a character is only assessed by a single dimension of numerical strength, power creep could indeed be an issue. However, in Genshin Impact, the rules of gameplay are more impactful than how strong a character is. Therefore, new battlegrounds, new challenging levels, or even new team builds all have potential to bring a new life to existing content. Okay? Sure, but if my Xiangling hits harder than my Diluc and I need a fire character, then I will use Xiangling over Diluc. And no activity unless using your ability, your E ability 3 times gives you 500% more damage. There will be no reason to use Diluc. You can only do damage because you have a Pyro infusion. Okay, well, yeah, maybe then I'll use Diluc. But, no, there's no rules of gameplay for the most part that will, like, no, I just don't agree with that. The rules of gameplay are more impactful than how strong a character is. No. How strong the character is going to be the reason I use them or I don't use them. There's a reason why there's tier lists in a meta. And what are you possibly going to do in a new battleground unless you're putting up all the enemies on ledges and Ganyu is the best in slot, right? Or Amber headshotting people. You'll never use Amber. I'm never going to use Amber over any other Pyro unit in the game unless you're putting everyone up on a ledge and I need to snipe them off to then attack them. Then yes, okay, Amber's going to shoot up in the meta a little bit. This is telling me old characters, if they're not good now, they'll never be good. Unless something like Dendro happens. Unless something happens like, Xingqiu to Pyro, right? If you look at Xingqiu and Pyro, or Yelan and Pyro, right? If we look at Dendro to Electro, unless there's a game-changing character that really changes the functions, old characters are going to be what they are. New characters are going to be what they are. The entire post so far is Copium saying, our game is fun, enjoy it. We're going to do lots of fun stuff. Don't stress out about the numbers.